Hi folks, Scott Rogan here, founder and lead designer of Rogue Home Cinema. We've been hanging out this year for some amazing new video products. Of course, it's projection because we need it big if we're going to do cinema at home. And we've been hanging out because the new stuff is still coming. With global crisis of parts, chip manufacturers, even just trying to get magnets these days is making it tricky for us. However, we're very excited about what is around the corner. Now, in our demo room here, we've usually got quite the range on show, and in the gap is usually where our Sony projections would live, but we're waiting, hopefully in the next month, we're gonna have the new 5000 and WX 7000 models here really soon. All of this new Sony range laser powered as well. So that means long lifespan, stable light, and very bright as well. So looking forward to that. Also, Epson has a brand new laser model out as well, and they're coming in dribs and drabs. So if you didn't put your order in 8 months ago, you're probably not going to get one till next year. So there's a lot of changes and a lot of things happening in the projection world at the moment. And with this comes a few opportunities as well. Our clients have been upgrading and going to whole new levels. We just put an RGB laser projector in recently. That means the projector has a dedicated color, a dedicated laser for every color. We've got a red laser, a blue laser, and a green laser. We put that one in a little while ago. It is absolutely state of the art. It is a whole bunch of money. It is a luxury high-end product like nothing else, which means we actually got on board with this unit, the amazing BARCO Residential Bowder, which is the trade-in unit. So it's not often a product like this comes around. This is a 4000 lumen powered unit. It is true P3 color. That is the commercial cinema standard of color space. So it goes super deep and it goes super bright. What I love about these units the most, and I should know because I have the baby brother Bragi up here, which you can't see, it's hiding in the bulkhead, the amazing lens systems which these projectors have. So if you're in a room which does not have the length and you want a particular size, it means really the projector can only zoom out so far. So we have to get the projector back from the screen to go big enough. With the BARCO Residential lineup, they have custom lenses. It's about 6 lenses available actually. So if this projector, if it's way long away from the screen, we need a smaller lens, no problems. And in this room, we've got the ultra wide lens, which means we can go a massive 160 inches of screen size. The moment that's about 130 of 16:9 screen we see there. The edges, which are lit up now from the extra light, is the CinemaScope full scale of this projector. And this is super rad. So not only is this lens system capable of going that wide and that big in this short distance, the chipset in this unit is actually CinemaScope aspect ratio. So that means when we go super wide into that more narrow, anamorphic, cinematic format, there's actually a pixel for every part of that system. So we're going through, instead of a 16:9 chipset in the BARCO, it's actually, the resolution of the chipset is the full CinemaScope. It's actually 2.37:1, quite clever. BARCO chose a resolution in between the most common CinemaScope formats of 2.4 and 2.35. So they went right in the middle at 237. So that means that this is beyond 4K, because 4K happens in the 16:9 region, and I've got more pixels to go out wider, making this a 5.2K thereabouts rounded down resolution projector. These are DLP, the same stuff you find in the commercial space, and BARCO is a brand which you do find in the commercial space. So beautiful big wide lens, P3 color space, 5.2K chipset, 4000 lumens of power. This will happily go up to a good 4-meter wide screen with huge dynamics and brightness, which is what we really want when we consider high dynamic range, which is the ability for the projector to hit some real spectral highlights. And the technology is there. The Dolby Vision stuff you see in Netflix is effectively HDR. So you can watch a TV sitcom with all this latest technology, not just running off to the store to get the very latest movie as well. So this is super cool. It's only done less than 1,500 hours, hardly touched the service. There is some warranty on this, and it is going out for a bargain. So it's not often you're going to find a unit like this with saving tens of thousands of dollars. So for those that are interested in something that is ultra precision, those that love engineering and just love to have the best, it's here. And for those that are just absolutely cinema enthusiasts and want to go the next level, then yeah, definitely something to consider. Reach out to us, find out whether this is the right sort of unit for you. If you're in a smaller room, smaller screen, we do have our outgoing X demo now, BARCO Bragi, which is the unit hiding up in here. Same sort of lens system, but don't worry, if you need a different lens, we can always bolt something different on to suit your room. So reach out, find out whether the Bragi, that's around 2,500 lumens of light output there. That's really good for about a 3 and a bit meter wide screen. And then the big Bowder here is going to power up that 4 meter wide screen. So some really amazing projectors, which we're going to need to find a new home for as the projector market's shuffling up. Now, what's really funny actually is the Sony's coming out and the Epson's coming out with laser technology, and actually it's only the Sony that's true 4K. The Epson's still not really all the way there. And yet the BARCO, they've been doing this for ages. So they've been on the cutting edge of technology forever. And these Japanese brands are only just sort of starting to come to the party of these new technologies. The BARCO Bowder here was first developed about 4 years ago, though not to bring that down as an old model, because this is really more of a platform. That is, the software on board these things can be completely rewritten and upgraded. So they have a new technology around the corner called Dyna Black, which is going to instantly control the light engine in both the Bragi and the Bowder CS models, by the way, for CinemaScope, and increase the dynamic range of the picture through this amazing new light control technology. So that was, well, we didn't know about it 3-4 years ago when we were putting these in, though for all the existing clients with these models, and for those that are getting into them for the first time, know that there's some amazing software around the corner. I believe it's a free upgrade. Our dealers and local specialists can load that in and enjoy even more performance than the day you brought it. And as long as the laser keeps going, 20,000 hours, like seriously, there's like a decade or more of hard cinema watching week on week out of these units. The build quality is amazing. The glass in these lenses and optics are amazing, and the software is still developing. So you're not going to be left with something that's old when you've got so much technology that even the Epsons and the Sony guys, they're only starting to scratch the surface. So really amazing product here. Still a bit of a granddaddy in the scheme of things. And you know, coming from the pro world, there's little wonder why that is. Some pretty big bucks though. The retail on the Bowder here is just shy of, it's around $65,000, give or take the lens options. And the Bragi model, a little bit over 50. So these are serious projectors for the serious enthusiasts, or like I say, those people that love precision engineering. You're going to love these units. So reach out if this might suit you. And of course, if you're looking into something that's going to be great value and you're not going to entertain the big price tag of the BARCO projectors, we'll let you know when the Sonys and the new Epsons are starting to flow. But I can tell you, don't sit on the fence. These things are, there's a wait line for them, bit of a wait list. So you got to get your orders in, and then hopefully we can get these things out into projects. So I will make a little note though on the little Epson 9400 here. This unit's been out for some years as well. Still a little trooper. I'm so glad they're continuing this model for a sub $5,000 rather than the big 50 grand stuff. The picture on this is really quite extraordinary. Suits about 100 to 120 inch screen. In a typical room, you're going to get a really great HD color, good resolution, and for only about 5,000 bucks, it's really quite amazing. So there's some good value stuff out there which doesn't command crazy high-end pro levels, though there's something for everyone. So look, reach out if one of those units or some of those units really resonate for you, and we'll look forward to having a chat and seeing what product's going to suit your project just right.